Off we go to 1066 again. So I've got the Yokomos with me, so the Willspeed Yokomo, the Cal 3.1, and I also dusted off the old associated Willspeed, give that one last blast with a couple of changes on it that you've probably seen in the previous video if you watched it. Anyway, I'll show you the track when we're there. Right, we've made it, the track's all built, and this layout is the layout they've copied from the Florida carpet winter championship thing that's going on at the minute, so we've copied the layout of the track, so it should be pretty cool. I'll show you the cars and we'll get practicing in a minute. Right, so here's the lineup. So we've got the associated Willspeed RF2 with shocks on upside down, all that stuff. Got the Yokomo Willspeed and then the normal Willspeed, so hopefully we'll get more to run and see which is the fastest. Right, so just done practice, went out with the associated car, which is pretty good, and then went out with the Yokomo. Didn't have an insert in and it felt really weird. These were sort of last week's ones, so feels a bit imbalanced. So I'm going to swap the tyres over. These are glued down cut stagger, so we're going to go with those. Swap the tyres over. The AE handled really well, but it's anything that's letting it down with this big track is this cheapo ESC. It's not really got enough grunt and it's sort of backing off when you're halfway down the straight, so we'll probably just maybe retire this one for the evening, swap the tyres over. Handling wise it's really good, you know, with the 20-degree kick up and the shocks upside down, handling is really good on it. It's a shame it's been let down a bit by the electronics, but there we go. Need some more power, as Jeremy Clarkson says, so we'll get the tyre swapped over and get the yoke back out and hopefully get one more practice session in. Hopefully I'll get some video of me going around with it. Right, so just had qualifying one, it went alright. A few little mistakes, went off the edge of one of the jumps, but I think I had about 2 or 3 mistakes in that run and got third in my heat. So I'm just going to check where I'm overall as we've done the first round of qualifying now. The car was good, so I made a couple of little changes, took a nil out the steering rack on the spaces in there, which you can't really see, but yeah, it's going good, the Yokomo Willspeed, so we'll carry on with it and see how Q2 goes. Just check the results and currently sitting 8th in round 1, so hopefully have a good round 2 and get in the A final. That's the aim for tonight, but we'll see how we go. Right, so just having a wander around the pits, and I thought I'd show you this 5-gear conversion that Rob Andrews is producing. So this is the prototype version he's made here, and you can see that it's got 2 extra idler gears here that are bolted to the motor plate. And the reason for doing this is to get the motor further forward in the car for carpet racing. So you can see there it's pushed the motor quite a lot further forward than in the stock location, and in turn you can move the LiPo further forward and get more weight over the front, which is great for carpet racing, as we're always searching for that high corner speed and front end grip. So this is a prototype version that Rob's produced, but he will be doing a full production version which will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So in the kit you'll get the motor plate, the idler gears, the bearings, the bolts, and it'll also come with a 3D printed fan mount, as you can see in there, and the fan mount bolts in the standard chassis locations, is really neat, so you don't need to drill any extra holes in your car. And if you can also swap it back to standard if you wish. And this will fit the B6.1, 2, 3 and 4 range of cars. So if you've got one of the older cars out there, you can update it with this. And it's going really well. You know, I just watched the car go on track and it's performing really well. So if you're interested in one of these, they'll be available in the next couple of weeks. And hit up Rob Andrews on Facebook, drop him a message and he can put you on the pre-order list. There we go, guys. Well, that's Q2 done. I was having a really good race with Lockyer and Chris. Chris made a mistake with his yoke, and I was just chasing around Ant with his Shui LD3, I think he's got. And then on the last lap, I went off the tabletop, got it wrong, and then broke that little bit there, which I've never done before in the Yokomo, so that's a bit of a weird one. But anyway, my fault. So I still got second in my heat, and I'll just check the overalls and see where we are. We're just deciding whether we're going to run another qualifier or just have 3 finals or 2 finals or whatever. We shall see. But anyway, we'll get the car fixed and go again. So yeah, that's qualifying done now. I've qualified 3rd in the B final, so they're having 4 8-car heats for the 8-car finals tonight. So yeah, just a couple more little changes. Fix the car. Gonna try it with the under lipo weight removed. See if that livens it up a bit, and go from there. But the car's good, you know. Just idiot twiddling the sticks is the problem. But we'll see how we go from third on the grid in the B final. There's 3 legs, so you never know. See if we can get up the sharp end. So this is Mark Smith's rear motor car he's running. He got 6th overall with it today, which is pretty damn impressive against all the modern cars. So he's just getting this ready for the vintage meeting that's coming up at MB Models. But yeah, it's a pretty nice looking B3. It's going really, really well. Got ball diff in it as well. Obviously can't get a gear diff in these old vintage cars, but yeah, it's going really good. So there's a quick look over Mark's very fast B3. So I think we'll be definitely on the money for the MB Models Jingle Bells meeting, I think it's called. So yeah, it'd be good. Anyway, best of luck for it, Mark. Alright, just had leg 2 of the B final. Had an absolute shocking first lap. Taken out, a couple of crashes, blah blah blah. Almost a lap down, and cut back through to 5th. So not too bad. The car's really good, you know. Just need to get some luck on the first lap, really, which seems to be eluding me. But anyway, car's good, you know. Just giving it a bit of a clean up and what have you. But no, it's going real good. So just the driver again. So we'll go again for leg 3 and see where we end up. So that's a 4th and a 5th. So doubt I'll be on for a podium unless I'll win it, but we shall see. Anyway, we'll go again and see what happens.
Bruce has to leave you with a touch of The race is concluded.
Okay, so well on plate 10 out,
So that's the meeting done now. It's the 7th in the B final, in the 3rd leg of the B final, sorry for me. So yeah, I tried some J Concepts tyres, but they were quite worn, so it took me a while to get used to those. But just wanted to test them out, and yeah, a lot of steering and stuff, but the rear was a bit loose on them, where I think they'd sort of passed their best really. So there we go. But it's been a cracking evening. I don't know what the overall is. I'll flash it up on the screen in a minute when I've had a look. But we're just packing the track down, so I'll go and give the lads a hand. And I'll catch you all next time. Cheers for watching.